I am Riverboat Rod, and across the screen, I got my co-host.
Face baby. All right, I'm every man's woman's fantasy.
I think you're every man's fantasy. Welcome back. This is season 2 of the pod, the Rod&Reek Show. If you haven't been here before, what you be doing? Slap yourself. You should have been back here. Uh, Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right down into it. The nitty gritty.
Nitty gritty.
What we talking about
But
today, Rico?
we talking about um.
You
All
can't
right, we're
focus because
talking.
of my fire hat.
No, not. No, I can't. A little distracting. The heat just heat waves attract like thing. What is it, Mag? I don't know. Something about heat waves. Anyways, so today, the draft is coming up. Today we're recording on the 27th. It'll be out on the 28th. And if it's not our fault. And then the draft is on the 29th. So we're going to do a mock draft. I'm going to start. I'm going to have all the odd picks, the odd number, like 1, 3, 5, 11, all them. And then Rodney's going to have the even ones, like 2, 4, 6, 5. No, 2, 4, 6, 8. Because, his team has a 12th pick, so that's an even number. My team has the first pick. It makes sense. 49ers all the way. We do.
Yeah, well,
But
I'm an Eagles fan over here. Fly Eagles fly, fly ADP fly. He can't fly. He's on the sink a plane list.
sink a plane.
Sink a
The
plane.
best you could come up with.
Sink a plane.
You just put him on the plane with Helen Keller.
Helen Keller didn't exist.
All right. Well, so Rodney's gonna share the screen.
Wrong thing.
Okay. And then I'm gonna have the timer. We're gonna have 1 minute. You gotta make your draft selection, and the rest of that minute you get to talk about why you made that selection.
All right, so let's enter this.
I give you a minute 30.
All right,
No, I
so
give
you
you a
say
minute. I give you a minute
a minute.
until we get to like pick 20. Then I give you a minute 30.
All right.
So I'm gonna start off.
Yeah, you ready? First pick in NFL draft. Who are you picking?
With the first pick in the NFL draft, I'm picking. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm. Who?
I'm still deciding. Look at their needs. Their needs are quarterback, tight end, and tackle.
And safety.
Safety.
You got Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Penei Sewell, Kyle Pitts, Smitty, Micah Parsons, Trey Lance, Rashawn Slater. You got a lot of Barmore.
Okay. I got one. Trevor Lawrence is going to be the pick. He's the best overall player in the draft. Everybody knows he's going to go first. I thought Gardner Minshew was pretty decent, but Trevor Lawrence is the pick.
Yeah, he just can't miss. So on the clock, we got the Jets. The Jets need a quarterback, a guard, edge. It's ED.
Edge, yeah, you're right.
All right, edge, and then a corner. So I'm gonna make the obvious choice. We don't like Brigham Young, so we're gonna go with Justin Fields with the second pick of the draft.
Okay, now we know Rodney's against Mormon people.
No. I just don't like Brigham Young. They don't play anybody. And I picked Justin Fields because he went on a revenge tour this year. Everybody doubted Ohio State, saying they weren't good enough for the playoff because they didn't play anybody. And then they went against Clemson.
Nobody said
and they beat them. And they beat Clemson.
Who said
that? Third pick, Rico. Let's just start it up.
Who said that?
Todd McShay. Todd McShay really thinks he knows stuff.
It's like what's the name? You know what I'm talking about. Mel Kiper. That dude is oh my gosh. All right. But I didn't even set the timer yet. Trey Lance is the pick. Trey Lance is the pick. Because I don't like Mormons. No, I'm just playing. Just playing. Don't cancel.
Okay. You don't think that's a reach?
No, Trey Lance. because I think he has the most potential. I know he didn't play a lot, but he did play one season and led his team to be 16-0. In
He
his
threw
pro
one.
day, he looked really good.
He's thrown one pick his entire collegiate career too.
That 16-0 season, he had 28 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. And he
So
can run, he can throw. It's just a matter of adjusting to competition. So that's my pick on to number 4.
so this might be kind of out of left field. They said it's edge, corner, and safety. I'm going to go with just watch this. They're gonna reach for this and get Trayvon Moore from TCU, and I feel like they're gonna pick him because they like Texas Christian University, and uh, yeah, then they're gonna reach for the need that they're gonna reach for the need that they need, if that makes sense. I see the Falcons like, oh snap, we need this person, even though the best person here will still be good on our team. Well, we really need this position, so let's go reach for someone who's not necessarily the best. So we have fifth pick, Bengals on the clock.
I didn't even stop the timer from the last time. Reset. I'm terrible at this. 1 minute. All right, let me look. Let me look. All right. All right. I think I know who I'm taking here.
Oh, you was looking for the guy I drafted.
I was looking for the guy you drafted
Oh,
because Lord knows he's not going to be a first round top 5 pick. But anyways, anyways, I'm gonna take the best wide receiver in the draft. We both know who it is. It's
what?
not even. It's pretty obvious.
I just told us Santa. You're taking Jamar Chase
Obviously, he's the best wide receiver in the draft, and that's facts.
when ACL, MCL, PCL was the injury. Are you number one pick?
Wait, what?
You're the fifth.
Oh, calm down, calm down. What you want me to take a quarterback? No,
Take offensive lineman.
no, I'm not taking offensive line.
Okay, so fifth pick is Jamar Chase. So right now we have the Dolphins. They said they need a tight end, a guard. I mean, a tackle, a guard, a inside defender. That's an inside rusher, right? And then an edge rusher. So we're gonna go with Penny Sewell to give Tua some more protection. Seventh on the clock with the Lions.
Gosh, I keep forgetting to stop and reset the timer.
You're good. You're good. I
All
think
right,
we're
the
doing
Lions.
pretty fast.
Wait, can't find this guy. Penny Sewell. Did I draft him? Oh, I already drafted by accident. I remember. All right, Zach Wilson.
To
That's never mind. No. I'm not drafting.
Why would they not need a quarterback? Oh, I guess they got Jared Goff. So who you drafting with the seventh pick?
With the 7th pick, the Lions on the clock. I'm taking the best player available right now, and that's Kyle Pitt.
Oh,
He can do everything. He can blow up corners and safe and some free safeties, strong safeties. A little. He'll block, and then he can block on the inside if you need him to, and he's fast enough to be a wide receiver. He's one of the best tight end prospects I think since Dollars.
I know you should draft at number 9 because just the Broncos know what they're gonna do. I'm gonna draft a quarterback who's not good. But with the eighth pick in the draft, I think I personally don't think I think two Love Teddy B did a great job last year, and they're gonna instead of getting Smitty, they're gonna reach for Jalen Waddle. Mm,
Remember
nah.
they have Sam
Oh,
Darnold too.
who the Panthers? Oh wow. So yeah, so they'll get Devontae Smith.
Okay. And then there's another one. It is a need of theirs. I think besides Kyle Pitts, this guy's gonna turn out like when you look down the line in 5 years, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this guy was the best. And that's Michael Parsons. He's
Michael
elite on the
Parsons.
field. I mean, He's
Sorry
elite
about
on the
that.
field. He did have some issues getting on the field because he had some suspensions. But when he was on the field, he looked like he might have been the best player in the country on defense. So I
So
think maybe if he would have played this year, he would have had a better he probably would have been top five pick.
so the Cowboys just lost Sean Lee, and now they're drafting, and they need a replacement. Their replacement
They
is going.
haven't had Sean Lee in 5 years.
Their replacement is going to be Patrick Surtain at number 10.
That's the replacement for a linebacker.
Yeah, that
That
drafted
makes zero sense.
because Trayvon Diggs got worked last year, but he's getting better since he's been working over his brother, and they want to be a merging team, but they're the Cowboys, so you know what they're gonna do. Just
Beat the Eagles. Oh, oh, that was a
okay.
good one.
You get the Giants on the clock. I don't understand why.
Giants on the clock. What? What do you not understand?
Why is quarterback one not one of their needs? Because Daniel Jones is buns.
He's better than Jalen Hurts.
How many Super Bowls does he have?
Jalen Hurts.
How many wins does he have? Like 6?
His team's injured. And how many? I didn't mess this all types of up. I
You
don't even
missed.
know who's on the board anymore. Who did you just draft?
Huh?
I drafted Micah Parsons and accidentally drafted Devontae Smith. What the heck, man?
Give me one
All right.
second.
All right, I got it. I got it. I got it.
You did you like
Okay.
restart your draft so you could get everything?
No, I just no.
All right.
On the clock, I got them taking. Hmm. Hmm. Like Rashawn Slater, he's a very versatile tackle with quick feet. Strong too.
Who?
I don't see any Rashawn Slater tackle from Northwestern.
Oh, that's you. That's who they think they're picking.
I don't know though. There's no real edge rushers that are taking a top 15. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
All
Rashawn Slater.
right, Rayshawn Slayer. All right, Eagles are going to do something and waste another first round pick on a defensive tackle, so they're going to take Barmore. No, they're not doing Barmore. They're going to pick Jalen Waddle because for some reason he's the top of their quarterback board. I mean, wide receiver board when he's not even the best receiver on the. Okay, but Eagles are going to pick Jalen Waddle. I hope he'll be the best, even though we already have Deshaun Jackson and Jalen Rager. But let's go pick Jalen Waddle.
And they all play exactly the same. They all play exactly the same.
Jalen Waddle could probably take the most hits.
His he bent his leg in half.
So we'll have the 13th pick with the Chargers. Who the Chargers taking, Rico?
Chargers are taking the best corner on the board. Best corner. I mean, I think he's the best corner in the draft. You know who I'm talking about. My boy, J.C. Horn.
You think J.C. Horn is better than Surtain?
Yeah, I think J.C. Horn is a train.
Okay. So, yeah. This is chess, not checkers. Oh, never mind. I'm the Vikings. Vikings need a tackle, an edge rusher, and a safety, and a guard. So they need O line. This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna draft. They are going to draft Aleha Vera Tucker, the tackle from what's that? USC?
Yes, Ronnie.
Yeah, I didn't know what school he went to. I knew who he was. Vikings taking him.
All right. So you left this pretty easy for my boys. You know, my boy, the Patriots, it's basically my favorite team. I like them when Tom Brady was there. But now I just don't care about him. But, I'm going to have to take the best player on the board that fits their system, and that's just Zach Wilson.
You think Zach Wilson best player on the board?
I don't see anybody that's going to turn out that could have the potential to be better.
Barmore. But yeah, Zach
Nobody cares
Wilson.
about the tackles nowadays anyway.
Yeah, I get that. With the 17th, 16th pick, I got the Cardinals taking. Uh, hmm, they got the best player available. Let's put them. They're gonna take Barmore. Pair him with his Alabama brethren.
Who's that?
I don't know. I know they got somebody on Alabama on the team. I know every team, every NFL team got somebody from Alabama.
All right. Okay. Raiders on the clock. Um, man, I had a couple people on my card, but they were already taken. Christian Darrisaw from Virginia Tech might have.
Christian Darrisaw to the Raiders.
Not Sal. Sal is TSAO. Chick. I know Sal chicken. That's
Dars.
Saul. Darrisaw.
All right.
Darrisaw. I think. I don't know.
Okay, so the 18th pick, we have my Dolphins picking.
Your Dolphins.
I'm close to them. We have my Dolphins picking. Uh, hmm. I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place.
What?
They're gonna take Kwity Paye from Michigan. He is a good edge rusher. Great. He has potential to be phenomenal. I can see him leading the league in sacks one day, and I also see him defensive rookie of the year. I see he's a very high ceiling for Kwity Paye. So they're gonna get Kwity Paye, and that's gonna be a great draft for them.
Okay. Okay. Washington football team.
You know who they gotta get.
I don't know. I don't know who you're about to say.
If once you draft them, I'll say it.
Okay. They need quarterback, but they just got Fitzpatrick. You know, he didn't do too well at his pro day. He was kind of slow, but his route running looked pretty crispy. He didn't have that much production this year because they put him in the slot, where I don't really think he's a slot guy. He's a physical receiver that can make down the field catches, and that's just something that they don't have right now. And that's Rashad Bateman.
It's maybe Scary Terry's not down the field.
I said physical. Scary
Oh,
Terry ain't physical.
okay. With the 20th pick, we're gonna have to go with Fat Mackey. Mac Jones is going to the Bears. I thought you was going to pick Fat Mackey to develop behind. Just give him some offensive line. He'll be hit for his first 2 seasons. Give him some offensive line, and he'll
He's gonna
be
be hit for his first 2 seasons.
just going to be getting hit. Yeah. Colts on the clock.
Colts on the clock. Hmm. 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 It's like it's too late. Run like a track race.
Kiss it. Wait. Because with a full plate.
All right. I think this guy's the best edge rusher in the draft. He sat out this year. You gotta scroll down. He sat out this year,
Okay. Yeah.
so it kind of really hurt his draft stock. But Gregory Rousseau from Miami. And scroll down. He's like number 40 or something. Right there above.
Oh, I see him right here. Gregory Rousseau to the Colts. Okay.
They have good defensive tackle presence with Buckner. And I think that the edge could seal it off because they have great linebacker in Darius Sumner and then Xavier Rhodes over there too. I
Yeah.
feel like it can be a good defense, real good.
So they're going to pick one of the best players still on the board. The Titans are going to take Caleb Farley.
No. Caleb Farley shouldn't be shouldn't be taken until the third round. He's played 8 snaps of man coverage in his life, in his career at Virginia Tech. He's a zone corner. I don't like him. Anyways, it's not even a thing. Asante Samuel Jr. You know who Asante Samuel is, Ron?
Yeah.
All right,
from
just
Florida
check.
State.
That's where his son goes.
Yeah, you get.
All right. No, that's not home game.
Oh,
All right. So wide receiver, tackle, guard, corner. I don't really see tackle as too much of a importance for them right now, especially since they have Taylor Wants, the left tackle, and the right tackle is not as important as the left tackle. So don't waste the first round pick on that.
are you looking at the Jets?
Oh,
I want to say it says no tackle anywhere. Who's that look over? You said
I forgot to draft freaking Gregory Rousseau on my board.
this guy. Imagine being that bad. I'm out here saying everyone's name twice.
Where is this guy at? There he is. All right. Jets. Restart that. Cut that out. No, don't cut it out. All right. QB, they already solved that with whatever you pick. I don't know. Who you pick? Justin Fields. That's terrible. Anyways. Anyways.
Who the Jets
Um,
picking?
I'm just gonna take Jeremiah Owusu Komora. Koromoa.
Okay.
Koromoa.
Oh,
He's
okay.
an athletic linebacker that knows how to get down the field and meet the running back in the backfield. He's smart. He's a real smart guy. Real smart with his
Huh.
play.
Higher than 800.
50
Yeah.
SAT. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna go with the Steelers. Steelers are going to reach. Watch. They're gonna pick Chuba Hubbard in the first
Whoa,
round. In the first
whoa,
round.
whoa. Now I have to search his name up because I don't even know where he's at.
Yeah, I did too.
I mean, I think Super Hubbard is the second best running back in the draft.
Hmm.
He's the number 220 ranked prospect. Okay. Okay. So who's on the clock?
The Jaguars.
The Jaguars. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I like Tevin Jenkins. That's a real. He's a stud. He has a lot of things to work on.
You said Tevin Jenkins?
Yeah, I'm not. That's not who I'm selecting, but that's just the guy I think is real good. An
Who?
inside linebacker, I think, might be the move right here.
Okay. Who they picking?
Zaven Collins from Tulsa. He's nice. Physical, has some struggling coverage, but I mean, I think he's a real physical guy.
You said who?
Zaven Collins.
We're gonna start with a Z.
I'm glad you used your English right there.
Zayvon Collins from Tulsa. Okay. And the Browns are going to go for. Watch this. Watch this. They're going to bolster their position, and they are going to go with Asante Samuel Jr. because they want to keep they don't want necessarily inside defense because they feel Miles Garrett is going to carry their defensive line, so they want to go with a corner to in case anyone gets burnt. So yeah.
All right, so the Ravens, they really need a wide receiver here, but there's no wide receiver that I see fitting their scheme really because they already have what's the name? Like all the wide receivers that should be drafted in the first round are all speedsters, but there's one tall guy, real tall guy, can get down the field, but he also makes those one-on-one catches. That's Terrence Marshall Jr. Didn't have a lot of production. A lot of people don't know about him because he was at LSU this year and they're pretty bad. And the
Pretty
year before that, he was with behind Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. So
28th pick, the
28.
the Saints are going to go with watch. I don't think there should be any more RC drafted in the first round. They're going to go with Elijah Molden from Washington.
Safety.
Yep.
Solid pick.
I feel like they want to go with him because even though they have safeties, what's name is getting old, getting up there in age, Malcolm Jenkins. So they might want to transition to a strong because he's a decently big dude.
All right, Packers. We're gonna do something that we would never thought we saw the Packers doing. And that is drafting weapons for Aaron Rodgers. Psych! I lied.
The pick is fried.
They're gonna take Greg Newsom the second, who's an athletic corner, can jump out the gym. So
Jump out the gym on a football field. Uh so the 30th pick the 30th pick in the NFL draft. I got Tavon's 0-4 in the
Dad.
Super Bowl.
Oh.
Bills 0-4 in the Super Bowl. Bills getting Aziz. No, they're not. Yeah, they're gonna get Aziz Olahari. I read that said that name so wrong.
Yeah, I don't know that. All right, with my last pick in the first round, wide receiver, tackle, edge rusher. I think I'm going to take somebody who really he had good production this season, showed he could be a first, second day player, but then went to the combine and blew us away with his speed, his agility, especially for his size, and that's Jalen Phillips, edge rusher from.
Okay, yeah. So they need a QB, a DI, and a safety, and this is what they're gonna do. They're going to go for uh Dylan Rons from North Dakota State to bolster their offensive line for Tom Brady.
All right, well that wraps up the first round.
Yeah,
Let's just discuss some things we think could happen coming up season.
I think I can steal your mom, not yours in particular, but the viewers.
All right.
I think it's a
Let's
pretty.
just move on from that.
This is a pretty. I think it's a pretty deep. As much as I'm going to take it as a deep quarterback class, I'd say it's more of a deep receiver class than anything. Because I feel like it's not necessarily a lot of first. This you got like your 4 first-round quarterback wide receivers, and then I feel like a lot of wide receivers that could be taken on the second and third day have potential to be first or second options. I think like a lot of these wide receiver prospects are slept on because there was not that much good quarterback play in the NCAA this year.
Nice. All right. Well, I think there's a couple of things I'll take away. I think as long as the San Francisco 49ers make the right move at quarterback by not selecting Mac Jones, we'll be in the Super Bowl next year.
Well, if y'all don't select Mac Jones, will be better than Zach Wilson. That's all I'm going to say. Zach Wilson is going to be the biggest bust.
Everybody knows Zach Wilson's going to be off the board by the time the third pick comes around.
I don't wish the worst on anybody, but I wish the worst on Zach Wilson. And
why? Can you give me a good reason why? Give me a good, honest reason.
He doesn't play anybody. That's the thing. He has no accomplishments. Like he literally done nothing.
You see who the best team he played, right? Coastal Carolina.
I said no accomplishments, and you just amplified that even more.
All right.
And I think Barmore is going to have a crazy rookie year, like a extremely not necessarily productive, but you'll see his impact on the field. Like his numbers won't be crazy, but you'll be like, dang, he's in the backfield every 2 seconds. So I'm gonna say that about Barmore, and I also think that Patrick Surtain is going to show what drafting a cornerback can do, like drafting a good cornerback can do. So yeah, what's your takeaways?
Um, for the season coming up, I think if the Ravens draft a decent wide receiver, they can make a Super Bowl run. They're not going to make it there obviously because they have Lamar Jackson. It's bad, but I think they'll go to the AFC Championship and lose to like the Bills. I think the Patriots are especially after the offseason they just had. If they can
Yeah.
get a quarterback out here, like snag one of those top four that falls to them, or maybe trade up a little bit for one. I think they really have potential to go back maybe into the playoffs, maybe second round even.
Oh wow, I think that yeah, I definitely think that. I'm gonna say this right here. This may be being me being optimistic for as this is my team. I think Jalen Hurts is gonna prove a lot of people wrong, and the best season we have is a 11-5. Worst season we have is a 9-7. I feel the Eagles gonna make the playoffs.
What?
Yeah, I just
The
feel
worst you have is a 9-7. I understand you play in the NFC East, and you that's like an automatic couple wins. But let's just be realistic here. And let's look at stats.
bro. I feel
Jalen
like
Hurts
no. I feel
has
look his stats aren't that good. His stats aren't good. Period. I'll say I feel like he's gonna want to prove a lot of people wrong this year, and I'm also going to say, watch out for the Dolphins. Watch out for the Chargers. New coaching for the Chargers. Even though we all know Anthony Lynn's a good coach, he just didn't like winning. Like he just didn't close the game. Like they had so many close games they lost, and
and in the playoffs.
uh and the unit of the Dolphins, I feel like the cohesion they have, and one they have a top five coach. I think Brian
Well, I like
Flores.
that word, cohesion.
Yeah, I feel like their chemistry is really gonna take them further, and they're gonna rally around the troops and have themselves a good season and surprise a lot of people. So, uh, that was the show, people. Thank you guys for tuning back in for season 2. Give us like common ideas. I'm Riverboat Rod. Across the screen, I got my main man.
Blueface Reek.
Uh, like, comment, and subscribe, and we are out. Like, comment, and Black Lives Matter. Cheers.
Peace.